Hey y'all, what's up? How y'all doing? Don't take your ex back, okay? I'm gonna get straight to the point. It's 2025. There is no reason for any ex of mine to be trying to contact me. Ain't no reason for you to be trying to view my profile on TikTok. Ain't no reason for you to be trying to keep tabs on any social medias, okay? Your number's deleted and you're blocked out my phone. That applies to real life because you are blocked out of my mental space. I haven't thought about any of you. I don't miss you. I don't like you. I don't trust you. That's all the closure I need. I know that you cheated, that you lied, that you was dusty, musty, and crusty. Okay? And that's all I need to know. And how do I know you was musty, dusty, and crusty? Well, one ex, this whole front row of his teeth cracked up. He said he got drunk at a party, and instead of catching his face, he would rather catch beer bottles and hit the floor and broke all his teeth. He lied so much, ain't no telling how his teeth got messed up. But guess what? Fast forward, them shits are as black as like the pavement I drive on. That is nasty. That is nasty. Your lack of hygiene, not going to the dentist, what was the point in being married to a chick that's active in the military if you ain't gonna use her BA benefits as her spouse to go get your teeth fixed? I mean, from 2017 to 2025, you ain't made $3,000 yet to go get your fucking teeth fixed? Priorities. I went and got my teeth straightened, okay? All right? So, your hygiene and my hygiene ain't on par, okay? We not equally yoked. Then, you're smoking cigarettes, smoking weed. I don't smoke. You're drinking all the time. I don't drink. You're a sex addict. So, you're definitely going to be prone to cheating. Well, you ain't about to give me no STD, you possible walking biohazard. Dirty Dick Dan. Nah, you can keep that. You can keep your little drippy drip of a dick, okay? I don't want it, don't need it, ain't looking forward to it, none of that. You need to be focusing on your new girlfriend or your wife or whatever your situation is. You're just upset because I ditched you. You're just upset because you got exposed, because you wanted to try to make it seem like you were this outstanding husband, but then on the side, you had the audacity to have a chick. Once I found out, that's why you got kicked to the curb. And you over there trying to play stupid and dumb. Well, that's not my wife. Tell the government that. You and her are held to the government standards because y'all are in a governmental contract. Don't tell me that the marriage don't mean nothing. Don't tell me that the sex don't mean nothing. I don't care. None of that matters to me. Especially in this day and age where you have a lot of polygamous couples where, like to me, me and my fiance, we had this talk. My ex who had the nerve to check out my TikTok, you were married. And my cousin had, he put Tinder on my phone. I was like, what the fuck is a Tinder? And he was like, oh, it's swiping, it's a dating app, da-da-da-da. I don't do dating apps. But he went on there on my behalf and was just swiping through people and stuff or whatever, right? So this ex had super liked my profile or whatever, because again, my cousin made it for me. I did not make it myself, okay? So I was like, oh, okay, he looks good or whatever. Nigga, you missing your whole teeth. You damn near gums. And you was in your 20s. We 30 now. And you still ain't get your teeth fixed? Then you want to cry to me, boo-hoo. Well, my ex, she did this to me. Look, I should have took it as a red flag when you got kicked out of the military for anger issues, for fighting your person that you respond to, your general, or I don't know what the fuck the name of these people are, but I don't fuck with military people, and I don't trust military people. I'm sorry, but that was a lesson that I learned from him, because you and your wife are, well, he's ex-military because you got kicked out and you can barely get a job because you had a dishonorable discharge. And then when I talk to relatives and friends who are in the military and know how it is, they explained how everything worked to me. But see, you thought I was dumb. Oh, she don't know nothing about the military. It ain't that hard to find out. Just like a person with kids, just because I don't have to deal with child support and family law and court and all that, don't mean I can't figure it out through somebody that's going through court and this and that and the third. It's not that hard to figure the shit out. So all this lying and web of lies that y'all creating, look, that ex and his wife, y'all can be polygamous. Because as far as I'm concerned, that's exactly what y'all was doing. Y'all got married to try to financially get ahead, and both of y'all have been nothing but in financial devastation. Y'all are married. You and her are tied down to each other by the government, but yet she went and got pregnant by a whole nother man. If that ain't an open marriage and an open relationship, and y'all over here reeling people in, hoping for come-ups, trash. You're absolutely garbage. Okay? Like, that was some real life Jerry Springer shit for me. And that shit really did have my mind fucked up for a minute. Because it's like, who the fuck does that? Now, when I think back on it, it's like, wow, I understand. You broke, she broke. She ain't nothing but an E3 or some low level goddamn, she ain't high in rank. So y'all come up with the brilliant idea of marrying each other so that she can make more money when she gets shipped off or shipped out or whatever. Deployed is the word. And then she got to pay you just for you marrying her so she could make more money. Well, she don't need to be married to you anymore. She got a baby for the next 18 plus years. And she can go make another one and another one. And 9 times out of 10, she had the baby so she didn't have to keep getting deployed. That was her way out of the military, basically. So, at the end of the day, she didn't want you. That's why you married to her, but she's in a whole relationship with your brother though, right? And then you want to sit here and rope me into the mix. I, by myself, made more than you, the brother, and the wife. And all y'all did, well, we don't make money like you make money. And guess what? Y'all not going to get y'all grubby, broke, lack mentality, dusty, musty hands on my bank account or my piggy bank. Because it's amazing how the wife ratted you out. Oh, yeah, he's married. Excuse me? What? Now she done fucked up because she done ran her mouth too much. See, ladies? When you talk too much, you fuck up things. So while y'all over there trying to rope people in to y'all little ring of polygamy, I'm not with that. I am a monogamous lady. If you want to go be polygamous, feel free to do that. Ain't that what y'all doing? Ain't that why the wife is married to you but fucking your brother and fucking like 5+ other dudes, and now she got a baby, and I bet she ain't even with that dude that she had the baby by. All of y'all are just pure garbage and trash. And then fast forward, y'all gonna be in y'all 40s and 50s talking about some, I didn't know I got taken advantage of, when whole time y'all were doing the taking advantage of. Y'all was out here playing games. Y'all was out here lying, manipulating, stealing, and not wanting to be truthful about your situation. Then you want to cry crocodile ass tears because I'm dumping you for lying. I was going to tell you, you had 3 months, brother, to tell me. You weren't going to tell nobody. Well, I didn't think that it was important. So you managed to tell several women before me that you were married and about your marriage contract and shit like that. But because they didn't want to deal with you, they wasn't giving up no pussy, You think you gonna lie to me. That's lying for pussy. It is. And you're a simp and a wimp because you didn't even have the balls to say what your situation was. Guys, if a woman wants to deal with you, if she wants to throw that ass back to you, she's going to do so. If she wants you, she likes you, she wants it the easy way, not the hard way. And at the end of the day, why you lying? Is somebody going to bend you over their lap and spank you, sir? You a grown man, ain't you? The most that can happen is that woman stops dealing with you and she cuts you off. Well, I don't want to be blocked and I don't want to be cut off. It don't matter what you want. A lot of women out here don't want to be ghosted, don't want to be fucked and ducked, but y'all dudes do it. So at the end of the day, it boils down to the person. It boils down to the morals. It boils down to integrity. It boils down to the things that you want in a relationship. I mean, when I think back on my exes, I ain't even mad that they lied. You want to know why? Because if you had to lie to me, you lied to your damn self daily. And the worst lies that you can tell are the lies you tell yourself. Oh well, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You self-sabotaged and cheated on me because you felt, or you have the mindset of, well, everybody cheats. That's not true. Everybody don't cheat. And if you have a mindset like that, that shows that you come from a place of lack. Because if you came from a place of abundance and prosperity, you would not be trying to, oh, okay, well, I'm going to cheat on her before she cheat on me. Newsflash, I never planned on cheating. But since you wanted to cheat, goodbye. Because you're not about to give me no damn biohazard radioactive dick. Nope. Don't want it. I'm good. So at the end of the day, you played yourself. That's why my exes are in regret. I don't take it as, see, a lot of these women out here, they be like, he's still coming back to fuck with me. I got that juicy. I got that pussy. This just ego. Yeah, my pussy, my poom. Every other chick got the same pussy and poom. Every other woman gets wet. Every other woman got titties. We go from A cup, B cup, C cup, D cup, Z cup. Okay, so what? Some women's vaginas are tighter than others. Some women have had children. Other women have not. A lot of factors go into it. But this is the one thing about men. It don't matter how old they are. Men can be a woman's friend, have sex with her, and not want a relationship or a commitment with her. A woman can be a man's friend, but she will say, hey, she'll act like, oh, I'm okay with a friends with benefits. I'm okay with a fuck buddy, situation. Whole time she's holding out for a relationship. Men and women are not the same. Okay? A man, he can go have sex with 10 other chicks and not care or love any of them. Where a woman, if she go cheat and have sex with that guy, more than likely she has an emotional attachment to that man. Different. We different. So at the end of the day, when a dude has to lie for sex, it is pitiful, pathetic, and sad. And it's sad because if he's honest, he's not going to get sex otherwise. I'm sorry to say this, but it ain't meant for all men to procreate or to have sex. I mean, think about all the men who went to war back, you know what I'm saying? Who died and they never sniffed a coochie, touched, seen, tasted, because he went to war right at 18. Some men are not meant to procreate, and that is just what it is. Men and women do not want to compete. Well, if you want to be in a relationship, you are going to have to compete. It is survival of the fittest for a reason. And my exes, they are not the survivors, clearly. That's why they got cut off. If you go and look at nature, male lions, an outside lion, when they come over to take over a pride of lionesses, they beat up the male lion and they kill him. They kill him, or they beat him up real bad and he runs away for his life. One of two options, life or death. And as the new leader of this lioness pride, he's going to kill the cubs of that other lion. Or if he doesn't kill them, he sends them on their way to starve, get lost, find their own way. But they're not going to be around him and his women. That is nature. And essentially, if you take that, that is the reason why, like, a lot of men, they are not looking to date a single mother seriously or commit to her seriously. The simps will, but the real men, they're like, well, you already started a life with another man. And I say this because I've talked to a lot of different guys. I see a lot of what's being said on the internet, you know. Now, it's a man's preference, but most men's preference is they'd rather deal with a woman that ain't got kids yet. You know, and this was confirmed because, you know, even the women in my family, older and the same age as me, who have kids, they're telling me the world is your oyster. You don't got no kids and this and that and the third, because deep down they know what it is. They know that there is truth to this. The nature of things. Just because you don't agree with how it's said doesn't change the nature of it. And to me, you know, at the end of the day, the same way animals don't get to mate, sometimes they die before they ever get the chance to mate. It's like Zoidberg off of Futurama, when he went back to his home planet and he wanted to procreate, but none of the women wanted him as a mate. It turns out, even though they had an orgy fest, after they procreate, they all die for some reason. So he literally was the only survivor of his kind. The rest of his kind are babies, and the rest of them are dead. That's crazy. You know, he wanted to procreate so bad, but had he procreated, he was like, wow, I really dodged a bullet. I could have been dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's a life lesson. It's an example. But don't take your ex back. You know, you have to create strong boundaries, and you have to hold strong to your guns. You have to know what you really want out of a relationship. If someone lies to you, do you want to be in a relationship with a liar? I don't. So that's the end of that. Because if you can lie about small things, you'll lie about bigger things. And then if you can lie about small things, what else are you lying about? Are you lying about having children? Are you lying about being married, man or woman? Are you lying about having another family in another city, state, or country? Like, liars can't be trusted by any measure. You have to ask yourself, do I want to be with a cheater? No. Because they might give you herpes. They might give you AIDS, HIV. And even if they give you a bacterial infection such as syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, trichomoniasis, or however you say it, it's trick for short. Do you really want to pay those doctor bills, going to the doctor to get antibiotics to heal your reproductive system? If you know that in the future you wish to create a family, do you want to destroy your reproductive system by taking chances with this cheater who could bring you back something that can destroy your reproductive system, and possibly you end up with permanent damage? You can end up infertile. You know what I'm saying? Do you really want to risk that? I would hope not. And a condom don't mean nothing, because if you kiss someone and y'all exchange saliva, you now have what they got. If y'all have oral sex, you now have what they got. You ain't got to have sex. STDs stands for sexually transmitted diseases. You know what it also stands for? Sexually transmitted demons. Because do you know what that other person is battling inside? No. We cannot look with these physical eyes and see their spiritual battle. Their spiritual battle with porn addiction, their spiritual battle with alcohol, drugs, whatever it is. And you will be taking that on spiritually. You will be taking on their demons spiritually. That's what a soul tie is. Okay? So be careful, be safe, wrap it up, be safe. That's all I can tell you. And most of all, do not take your ex back. If they've already lied to you, ask yourself these questions. If they've already cheated on you, ask yourself these questions. Personally, for me, lying and cheating are deal breakers for me. What are your deal breakers in a relationship? Comment, subscribe down below, like, share, and all that good stuff. And let me know what y'all think about this. If y'all got something to add it down below. I look forward to the feedback. Peace. Positive energy always creates elevation. Don't be taking these exes back, y'all. Just move on and find, the person that can meet your expectations, who is clean. Y'all go and be responsible and get yourselves tested together. You see the results together. You know what I'm saying? Still wrap it up. Be just responsible. Because there are a lot of men and women out here who caught something from somebody else and they're mad that they got it, and they will purposely give it to you. Me and my fiance was talking about a story that we both listened to on YouTube, where there was a girl, she was talking to a guy for 8 months, having sex and all of that. They didn't live together. He gave her a fake name. And then she caught like a different STD from him. She went to the doctor, got that checked, got that cleared up, but something was still wrong. So she went back and got tested again, and it came up that she had HIV from that guy. And so because that is a felony and it is a criminal charge to give someone HIV, and you know that you have it, she gave the authorities that man's name. It never came up in any search database because she was having sex with a guy for 8 months and didn't even know his real name. Let that be a story to sink in, y'all. Don't think because it happened to somebody else, it can't happen to you. Be very vigilant. Be very aware. I'm just trying to be your big sister, your big cousin, your auntie, your friend, and help you out and giving you some advice, especially to my young audience that's between the ages of 13 to 17. Hell, even y'all who are 18 to 25, because I'm 33. So I'm just telling y'all stuff to just help y'all out. Like, don't be out here just doing whatever. Be safe. Peace.